Okay, I was a bit delayed, but what's up, boys? It's me, Kasin Koral. It is 1 hour before midnight, but welcome back to Fate Stay Night, Realta Nua Ultimate Edition. Last episode. It basically took an hour for the previous chapter to complete. If I'm correct, I think the main thing that happened today is that we regrouped the Tosaka. I think we were spying as well. I forgot on who, but I think we're spying on someone. And then we saw a perspective of Shinji going to the church initially for protection, but in the end getting a new servant, so he's gonna definitely be introduced later. Oh, fuck off, Java. Go away, we don't need you. Right, 8th day, UBW 9, My Dear Stray Dead. That is an interesting subtitle. Should be an intermission as well. And I see his dream. The memory of the man who was set up as a hero. A story of a knight who was understood by no one. Are we finally getting to King Arthur's story? It was a simple story. Let me put it on auto read then. In short, there was something wrong with him. He had some power, and he had some ambition, but he used his powers at the wrong places from beginning to end, and he died. It's only natural. Power exists to grant your own wishes. Compassion does no good for others. Kirei says so often, but everything is balanced because everything you do comes back to you. One gets energy because actions circle around to create more energy. But not having that means never being replenished. For example, if one lives for others and not oneself, I'm sure one would run out of power right away. If there were such a thing as disposable money, that's what it would be like. It'd be used by strangers, and it'd only disappear after it's used. It's easy to take advantage of it, and that it be used is already a given. That's why, in the end, he saw many betrayals, and his life was ended by someone he saved. Is there a way to prolong the text? I think it's in config, right? Oh, come on. Not responding. Of course it's not responding. There you go. Did the display reset? Oh wait, hold on. Let's just do that. Set this bad boy to 7,000, okay. It just makes me mad. I want to question him. Why? He worked hard, put in great effort even though he's an ordinary human being, and he manages a miracle with his own blood. And his compensation was betrayal and death. It's not even a joke, but he died satisfied. I have no intention of commenting on someone's life, but I can never accept that one thing. That's my impression of the dream I've seen a few times now. Usually I wake up here, but it seems the dream continues today. Okay. I wonder what we're going to be seeing in the Heavensfield route in terms of dreams. Oh no! He is standing in hell. What a shame. I see that one chair. It is a scene of some natural disaster, not the result of human conflict. And I can't pause. Oh shit.
我が死後を預ける。その報酬をここにもらい受けたい。
Okay. I just want to see the graphic. Look at that. Gotta love the art in this. I don't know how it looks like in the remastered edition. I forgot it was a remake or a remaster. Wait, no, it's a remake because the art's better, right? It's a remake. Ah. He weaves the words of contract. After that, he changed as though possessed by something and saved people who could not normally be saved. Ah, so this must be how he became a heroic spirit. Red Archer. Seeing it this way, it's nothing much. I bet the people he saved were not even in the hundreds. Oh god. He cannot even be called a hero with such a number, nor would he be prompted to a heroic spirit. But the number isn't important. The qualification of a hero, one who surpasses humans, is to be able to save those that are fated to die. Fair. And Windows is telling me to do something with my PC. I'll just show it, fucking... Hey, where is it? There you go. Do more with the new Windows 11 PC. Oh my god, Windows 10 support is ending on October 14th. Next year. How about you just don't do that? What a piece of shit. Let me get this shit out of my screen. That is utter shite. Anyways, it is an alteration of fate. It does not matter if he does not have power as a hero, as long as he averted a disaster that cannot be changed, however small in scope. No. The world would obtain a heroic spirit in compensation for the miracle. One gives and one takes. He became a hero and saved those that could not be saved. As a result, he became a heroic spirit after he died, and he is now repeating what he was doing before he died. Being a servant. I guess compensation for a miracle is to become a convenient disposal tool that will fight for others even after one dies. Heroic spirits. Superior spirits chosen from amongst humans, the guardians of humanity, but they are not ones with free will like the servants. Heroic spirits are guardians of humanity. Guardians do not have a free will, and they are treated as powers. They are called forth to protect the world only when a factor appears that could destroy it. They are weapons that destroy these factors. The servant system is a summoning ritual that takes advantage of these guardians. The guardians are summoned into every age, eliminate the offending factor, then disappear from this world. I would hate to be like that, but he must have been prepared to take on that role. Same with Saber and every other servant here. Even Gilgamesh. No, he might have even wished for it. That it would be perfect if he could save people even after he died. Even though he did not have the power to save them when he was alive, he must have believed he could avert every tragedy if he became a heroic spirit. With that in mind, he made a contract with the world to give up his body after his death. And he saved 100 people. Believing that, he would be able to save tens of thousands of people afterwards. How stupid of him. That cannot be. Because for a heroic spirit to be called upon, the place would already have to be a place of death. Heroic spirits are summoned only into hell. They only appear when the world is about to be destroyed by people. Humans are the ones that will perish from their own doings, so the process of destruction must always be the same. Oh god, that imagery. Jealousy, hatred, selfishness, desire. The man who loved people and tried to be of help to them was shown the same ugliness even after he died. He was called into such scenes and served his responsibility as a guardian. He killed. He killed and killed and killed and killed. He killed everyone that was around him when he was summoned to save humanity as a whole. I do not know how many times he repeated that, nor do I know how many times he will have to repeat it in the future. Might as well be infinity for that guy. So, there's only one thing I can say. He has been betrayed by many things. But in the end, he was betrayed by the only thing he believed in. His ideal. Oh, we're back at Archer's place? Or Rin's place? When I wake up, that's all I can say. My body feels tired and I can't move at all. My mind is the only clear thing. I blankly stare at the ceiling.
うすうすそうだろうとは思ってたけど、あれ、やっぱりあいつの記憶だったか。
I sigh and stare at the ceiling. This is hard. He could have told me that I might get a glimpse of his memory when I'm asleep because masters and servants are connected. If he had told me, I could have cut my consciousness so that I couldn't see such a thing. Ah, so you can actually connect and disconnect your consciousnesses.
起きよう。今日もいっぱいやることあるし。
I get up. My body is heavy and my eyelids are heavier than steel. I curse how I'm not a morning person and start changing into my uniform slowly.
けど、まあ。
I don't know if this is as I expected or not, but he used to be a hot-blooded man. I don't know what hero he is, but it seems he was more honest before.
まあ、それもあんな人生を送った挙句、死後もこんな目に遭わされちゃ、確かに性格歪むわよね。
I laugh it off. My face in the mirror looks serious and about to cry, but I decide to laugh. Because I have to do so or I wouldn't be able to face Archer normally. It is what it is, yes? That's how the cookie crumbles. Wait, is our day just Ren? I get ready and drink the freshly brewed tea in the living room. I usually don't eat breakfast, so it's pretty quick. I have 15 minutes before I have to get going. This cup of tea is like a ritual I perform every morning to wake up. I have to sleep by. But there's one fool that cannot read his master's mind. But a blithering idiot this man is.
いつまでって7時半までよ。それを過ぎたら遅刻しちゃうじゃない。
誰が登校時間を言っているか。私が言いたいのは聖杯戦争のことだ。他のマスターと協力することは悪くない。だが、君の場合は選んだパートナーが悪すぎる。
はあ。
You're not wrong. That again? Archer tells me to cut ties with Emi Ashira every chance he gets. I mean, he hates me too. We hate each other.
だからその気はないって言ったでしょ。アーチャーはそう言うけど、私は適任だと思う。そりゃ戦力としては不安だけど、協力者としては文句なしでしょ。エミヤ君なら何があっても裏切らないと思うしさ。
本来、信頼は駆け引きで築くものだ。理由のない信頼など、それこそ信用ならん。いいか、あれは勝ち残れる人間ではない。協力者を選ぶというのなら、まだキャスターのマスターの方が賢い。
ふざけないでアーチャー。あんた、私にあんな外道と志を同じにしろっていうの？
I put my teacup down and stare at Archer. Even if it may be sarcasm, I cannot ignore what he just said. I mean, you can just ally with Castor itself. Maybe even the Master. Do some Palpatine type shit. The air freezes. I'm seriously pissed, and Archer has no intention of backing down. We stare at each other for a while.
確かにキャスターは外道だが、あれはあれで実に魔術師らしい。その点で言えば、リンは戦いには向いていない。魔術師ならば、志より結果を取るべきだ。
皮肉を言っても無駄よ。私は方針を変えないわ。
ま どうしたのだ一体。エミやシローと知り合ってからの君はおかしいぞ。以前の合理性はどこに行った？
I realized that without having you tell me. But I can't help it. He doesn't have anything, even though he's a magus and is dangerously simple-minded. It's unproductive to scheme against such a guy, and he's a bit of a retard.
リン、どうした？ようやく自分の愚かさに気づいたか？
そうね。ええ、私はどうかしてる。けどアーチャー、それもこれもみんなあんたがつまんないもの見せるからじゃない。
何？
いいわ、忘れて。とにかくあんたが私のサーバントである以上、私は私が信じることしかやらない。私はエミやシローほど甘くはないけど、それでも譲れないものがある。相手が何者であろうと、それを譲る気なんかない。
I say so with anger. And that makes me realize I don't feel any sympathy, even after learning about his past. I'm just mad at him. That is a very tough thing to think about.
あーちゃん、返事は？
I take it out on Archer and glare at him. The knight in red makes his usual
仕方
gesture.
あるまい。主が不調ならば支えるのが進化の役割だからな。君が本調子になるまで陰ながら見守るとしよう。
And he answers with a reply that's neither a yes or no or no. So a half an answer. Or he just dodges, I should say. Not even an answer. Ninth day morning after school. Guests at the Ryudo Temple. I'm guessing this is going to be a battle. Let's not skip this scene. I'm just going to see a little bit of it and I'll sleep for the night. Finally with Shiro, thank God. I wake up. I feel heavy, like there's lead inside my head. My cock. Please move on, this is a bit awkward.
ここんとこ目覚めが悪いな。
Is it because I have lots to think about, or because I'm seeing strange dreams? Even though I usually don't see dreams, I think I've been seeing something like a dream recently. Saber's dream, huh? Her past. Betrayal. Her final moments.
まあ、綺麗な刀だったけどさ。
Oh, okay, it's Archer as well. Whatever. I see images of swords in my dreams. In them, his short swords come up pretty often. That should be telling you something.
そうだよ。気に入ってるよ。悪いか。
You will become him. I curse the person that's not here and get up from my futon. It's before 6 in the morning. I can't be affected by strange dreams. I have to go make breakfast. God willing. What's on the menu today? Or not. I guess we're just gonna skip to us going to school. Faber sees me up as I leave the house. I'm getting used to this lifestyle as the morning passes by smoothly. It's gonna be hard to get used to once again when this is all over. In like a month. I don't see Tasaka at the gate. Since the only suspect we had, Issei, turned out to be innocent, I bet she's she's busy running around gathering information. Thank you, K-Car, very cool.
って人事じゃない。俺も調査しないと。
But how will I do that? I guess Tasaka is investigating the people at school. So I guess I'll investigate the building. Lunchtime, wow. This day is going fast, but there's something that will help in its temple. Well, life's not convenient enough to let me notice anything I haven't noticed before. I searched the school using all the breaks I had in the first half of lunch break, but I wasn't able to find anything strange. Maybe you should work in that.
何か知らんがお疲れ。
He must be done eating early, or already, as he greets me while holding an old poetry book. How poetic.
サンキュー。飯食うからお茶もらうぞ。あれ、急須は？
ああ、こっちだ。しかしな、今日は昆布茶しかないがいいか。
なら左右でいいや。俺、どうも昆布茶のドロッとした感じ、ダメだ。
そうかそうか。では明日までに職員室から緑茶でももらってこよう。
Why not get it now? Whatever. I'll leave the laughing Issei to himself, pour some water into my cup, and sit down at the table.
じゃ、いただきます。
Hell yeah. I clap my hands together and open my lunchbox. At the same time, someone knocks on the
伊
door.
勢、お客さん。
ん？こんな時間にか。
In this economy? Issei slowly goes to the door. I gently open the door. Oh, nice. Fucking teacher jump scare. The visitor is Kuzuki-sensei, the one in charge of the student council. I see Kuzuki-sensei a lot here, but I bet it's Emi is in the council room a lot from his point of view. Probably. I silently eat my chicken sprinkled lunch. There must not be anything important today as Issei and Kuzuki-sensei are just chatting. Munch. Munch, munch. Ice spice be damned.
先生、そろそろ時間ですが。
そうか、邪魔をしたな。言わずとも承知しているだろうが、戸締まりは忘れないように。下校時間も厳守したまえ。
はいはい、分かってますって。
The teacher sounds dead inside. Kazuki-sensei leaves and Issa comes back in a good mood. Sure, whatever. Wow, I just saw something rare. It's really rare to see Kuzuki-sensei chatting about meaningless things with a student. And with that shy Issei. Oh, they might get along since they're both stubborn, but it's still strange. Fair enough, I guess.
なあ、伊勢。
ん？なんだエミヤ。
いや、前から疑問に思っていたんだが、お前とクズキ、仲いいのか？
Oh, he's surprised. Maybe blushing a bit. Not really.
いや、答えられないならいい。
Yeah, there's no
ふと
not even
そう
red
思っ
shit
た
on
だ
the
けだから
streaks.
気にするな。
ああ、違う違う。そういえばエミヤには言ってなかったな。と気がついてね。仲がいいのは当然なのだ。何しろ久月先生は俺の兄貴分みたいなものだからな。
Anaki, huh? Interesting. Kazuki-sensei is like Issei's brother? What are you smoking, son?
ちょっと待て、それどういうことだ？
だから兄貴分だって。総一郎。久月先生は3年ほど前からうちに居候をしているんだ。見ての通り朴突な人柄だが、裏表のない誠実な心をしている。同じ屋根の下で暮らしていて、人間として尊敬できるのだ。兄として慕うのは当然だろう。
クズキが竜道寺に住んでいる？
Ooh, it feels like I got hit in the head with a hammer. But I act calm and ask Issa to continue. But are you getting to a realization? I'm reaching my realization point that I have to sleep.
そういえば、
It's almost
最近見慣れない
11:30.
女がいるって言ったよな。そいつのこと、クズキは知ってるのか？
知ってるも何も。あの女は久月先生の言い名付けだ。近々祝言をあげるから、それまで部屋を貸し与えている。
Huh. A second shock.
そういうの見慣れない女って言わないんじゃないのか。
A trauma hard is to object with a dizzy head.
見慣れない女は見慣れない女だ。久月先生の言い名付けであろうと、名前も知らない女など、それで十分だろう。
Crazy. Issei stops the convo, as if saying he's angry. Well, that's cool. I need to save and go to sleep. Alright. We're back. Let's see if this is where I left off. Issei stops the convo as if he's saying he's angry. I think this is the last sentence I read. Anyways, this is something I can't ignore. Damn right. Kazuki Suichiro is coming from the Ryudo Temple, and there is a woman that is said to be at the Ryudo Temple. I hear Kazuki-sensei's fiancé showed up about a month ago. If that's Caster, all our answers are right there. We're probably going to get attacked, though. That's the thing. Nice sunset. Go on, Rin. Oh, damn you, Java. In the classroom after school. We don't even have 10 more minutes till we have to go home, but I tell Tosaka about Kuzuki-sensei. We have to at least go to the temple tonight, right? In game? I'm gonna go close my door real quick.
久月先生か。マスターとしての気配っていうより、そもそも魔術師じゃないんだけどな、あの人は。
I don't know if she's listening to me, as Tosaka is frowning to herself. Safe to say she probably isn't.
魔術師じゃない。なんだ、よかった。それじゃあとりあえずクズキは除外か。
なんで？そんな怪しいやつマスターに決まってるじゃない。
Well, I'm starting to get used to this, but I still can't keep up with Tosaka's thought processes. Well, once she stays silent, you interject. There you go. You win.
今夜にでも仕掛けるわよ。学校に手を回して夜勤になるように仕向けるから。エミヤ君も準備しといて。
ちょっと待て。いくらなんでもそれはなし。
Sure, we can.
クズキを夜勤にするって、それじゃ今夜にでも戦うっていうのかよ。
当然でしょ。クズキが明日も学校に来る保証はないもの。機会は待ったなし。夜まで学校に残らせて、帰り道であいつがマスターかどうか試すのよ。
念のため聞くが、マスターかどうか試すってどうやって？
実力行使。エミヤ君の時と一緒。
Oh my. How interesting. The phrase, just like I did to you, sounds a bit sweet. So as I thought, Tosaka is a bully inside. Maybe I fought her over the playground's piece when we were small. Possibly, possibly. Damn. I probably left a little too much space, but I'm just waiting for those bigger paragraphs.
わざわざ危険な真似をしなくてもいい。
危険じゃないわよ。私だって見境なしじゃないわ。影から軽いガンドを打つだけよ。もし久月先生が一般人でも2日風邪で寝込む程度だし。
いや、それも問題だろう。もしクズキが本当にマスターだったらそのまま戦闘になる。こっちから手を出す以上話し合いにはならない。
わからないわね。それなら余計好都合じゃないの。一体何が危ないっていうのよ、エミヤ君は。
そっちこそわからないやつだな。だから遠坂が危ないって話だろ。
This fucking man. Tosaka must have finally realized as she stops the convo. Getting a little bit too, I don't know, simpy. She can handle herself, unlike you.
別
But
に
that's
い
only
い
for
わ
an
よ。
instant.
それなら私一人でやるだけだもの。
She easily concludes. Yeah, you're not part of the Shiro. You're a fucking dummy. You're gonna ruin it anyways. I guess it's meaningless to say anything to her once she's determined to do something. It is what it is now, buddy. That is what it is.
わかった。俺も付き合う。遠坂を一人にしたらどんな無茶をするかわからないからな。
それはこっちのセリフよ。まったく。何を
Exactly.
言い出すかと思えば。
Exactly.
下校時間ね。それじゃあ待ち合わせは午後7時。橋の下の公園。戦闘になるだろうからちゃんと準備してくるのよ。
Who knows? Oh, and that hair flick, of course. She looks away and walks off. I'll leave the classroom after her. Hopefully no fellow students, see us. I guess not.
では、
Hi, Saber.
今夜キャスターのマスターに仕掛けると。
いや、まだクズキがマスターだって決まったわけじゃないんだが、おおむねそうだ。
I'll report to Saber about today as soon as I get home. Saber must agree with Tosaka. She is hyped up already. Well, she does want to stop the war as fast as she can, so she can get it for herself.
そういうわけだから、今日の鍛錬はなしだ。夕食もすぐに支度するから待ち合わせに備えよう。ってそっか。そういえば出陣の前に飯食うのって良くないのか？
I don't believe so.
なぜそのようなことを聞くのです。戦闘時に空腹では問題があると思うのですが。
いや、腹がもたれるのかなって
Exactly.
あと1時間もないし、夕飯は帰ってきてからのがいいんじゃないかなって。
If you
い
do
え
come
その
home,
ようなことはないと思いますよ。口にしたものを素早く消化するのも戦士の素質です。普段から正しい生活と鍛錬をしていれば食事はあまり問題ないかと。
それはつまり夕飯は作って OK ってこと？
yes. Absolutely yes.
そちら
And
の
the
方が
blushes.
大変
Saber's
力が出るの
blushes
では。
went a bit deeper. I see. I have trained to be able to move right after meals, so I guess there's no problem. But I'll make a light dinner, just in case. Just for every one of us in this house.
それじゃあ今に言ってるけど、セイバーは？
I don't know about Archer though.
シローの邪魔をするわけにはいきません。私はもうしばらく気を整えておきます。
I guess she'll be sitting here Japanese style in meditation. Epic Darth Maul style.
了解。飯ができたら呼びに来る。
I'll leave the dojo. It's dark outside. We're meeting at 7. That must mean we'll be attacking Kazuki-sensei about an hour after we meet. We'll have to fight if Kazuki turns out to be a master. Caster is a wary servant. She would never give us another chance at a surprise attack if she found out her master had been attacked. Then we'll have to make sure to beat him if we're going to attack. I can't let my enemy escape, nor can I run away. Hopefully you don't do that. No matter who it may be, Caster's master has to be defeated to stop Caster, the one attacking all the people in this town. If all goes well, we'll take away his command spell and he won't be a master anymore. But in the worst case, we'll have to try to kill each other. And that will make Shiro very, very sad.
そうか。武器の一つも持っていかないとな。
A weapon at my place. Something I can easily put magical energy into. Would be a wooden sword. My success rate of strengthening magic has been pretty good recently, so even a wooden sword would become a good weapon. But that's only in the case of normal battles. I'll need a better weapon if I'm to fight against a master or a servant.
欲を言えば、あいつの剣みたいに。
Oh, he's thinking about his swords again. Nice. I imagine what I saw in my dream. Trying to do projection magic, or are you just thinking about this? Twin swords of black and white. If they're about that long, I should be able to use them. And most of all, I could fight decently if I had those swords. And be able to protect myself, not be a burden on Saber, and be proud that I'm Saber's master. Hell yeah, that's some good pep talk, buddy.
たく、ないものねだりをしてもしょうがないだろう、バカ。
Sad. My shoulders slump as I head to the porch. I'll just do what I can. For now, I'll concentrate on making dinner. Saber always seems so serious, but it seems Saber's looking forward to the meals. It's been my recent secret joy to make her happy. Ninth day and night ambush decisive action. We shall not skip the scene. Also, let me pause it real quick. It's 7 o'clock. Saka comes right on time.
お待たせ。
Of course
必
she's
要な
in
ものを
this
揃えてたら時間かかっちゃった。で、そっちの準備はどう？
Oh god damn it, hold on. Alright. Shit, man. I show her the wooden sword bag. There's one wooden sword in there. This is about all the preparation I can do. That is pathetic. I'm guessing it's actually strengthened at least. But still, one sword.
まあ、しょうがないか。
Ugh.
そもそも白兵戦ならこっちはセイバーがいるんだし、エミヤ君は様子を見ているだけでいいかもね。
That's probably the best thing.
セイバーがいる以
Just
上、
be on the cut
俺
chair
はセイバー
while
のフォローをす
everyone's
るだけだ。
fighting. Well, I can't think of a situation where I'll be helping out Saber. I don't know, fucking healing? Moral support? Oh, hello.
なぜアーチャーはいないのですか？
I don't know, cause fuck us? I don't know. Then Saber asks with a serious expression. Maybe he's just like far away.
父さがアーチャーを連れてきてないのか？
ええ、あいつなら置いてきた。今夜は奇襲だし、セイバーがいるなら必要ないでしょ。正直なところ、あいつとキャスターを合わせたくないのよ。
Tosaka starts walking. I don't know what she's thinking, but I guess we won't be getting Archer's help. That's a shame. Time passes. One has to pass this intersection if one is to go from the school to the Ryoto Temple. I don't think it's that far of a walk, right? It's already been an hour since we got here. A boundary field has been created here.
外から見られるのはアウトだけど、防音だけは完璧よ。ここ一帯ミサイルが落ちても周りには気づかれないわ。
North Korea will have a field day here then. According to Tosaka at least. And hopefully, she is true. It's so quiet around us. I guess it's because Tosaka's boundary field is working, but the town is too lifeless. It's already been 7 days since the Holy Grail War started. It seems the town is having its spirit slowly drained without anyone noticing. That's all methodical from Castor.
来た。
Maybe even Gilgamesh.
エミヤ君、隠れて。
He? I move to the wall. I can't even hear footsteps. I see a shadow under the streetlight. Alright, so that's how you spot him. A tall and lean figure. A familiar figure is definitely that of Kuzuki Soichiro. Kuzuki-sensei passes us with his usual ordered steps. Does he not look around, or is he just focused on getting back to his fiancée? He's too defenseless. I'm suddenly attacked by the feeling that Kuzuki-sensei might be innocent. Or that we might be watched, buddy. Have you thought about that?
やっぱりクズキは違うんじゃないのか。
まあやってみればはっきりするでしょう。
Epic. It seems Tosaka is in doubt as well. I guess she's still going with the plan as she points her index finger at Kazuki-sensei. And since we're doing this reading slowly, I'm gonna bring out Brave Browser. Gander. It is a curse to reduce the target's physical ability, considered to be the simplest magic. Tosaka's Gander shot is more like a gunshot, but I'm sure she'll go easy this time. I highly doubt it.
準備はいいエミヤ君。
She murmurs. I hope our boy is. I'll still make it. There is a possibility that Kuzuki Soichiro is innocent. Soichiro is innocent. Isn't there another way to check if he's a master or not? I feel like we have like 3 or 4 options that we have to choose here. But, of course, I will check it real quick. I have it on standby. Though I do have a lot of tabs open. There you go. So this should be day 9, right? Let me see. I guess that's the only option. Oh, no, there's only 2? Crazy. Right, so we can choose either. But if we choose, I guess that's the only option, we'll get a Rin point. And we want maximum Rin points, or at least, what, 8 plus? To get past a certain day. Is it day 12 or day 9? Oh, I know, it's already day 9 now. Whatever. Day 9, Night Ambush. Watch. We shall not skip this scene. I bite my lips to bear the uneasiness. I'll have to bear it. If Kazuki-sensei turns out to be innocent, I'll just have to remove the curse on him with all my power. With whatever power you have, I guess.
仕掛けるわよ。
She takes a small breath, and right after that, a black bullet is released. Oh, okay. that was depressing. A depressingly short thing, but whatever. 9th day ambush, Master of the Magus. Oh. She must have made a sound on purpose. Alright, graphic, this might be the thumbnail if nothing else comes up, but we shall see. Auto read, there you go. It is slow, and the black haze goes for Kazuki like a pitcher's changeup. Changeup? I don't know what that means. Like, going for the pitch, but then you go for the runner? Something like that? I don't know. A wind of disease that will cause him to be sick in bed for 2 days. But 2 days of inaction is fatal for a master. There has to be some kind of a reaction if Kazuki-sensei is a master.
やば。
Tosaka jumps. Kazuki does not react at all. Tosaka's gander shot mercilessly hits Kazuki Soichiro's head. But, right before that, it is nullified by a robe that suddenly appears in the sky. We were basically watched, weren't we? With that robe appearing. The man that was supposed to get hit by the gander shot looks at us, as if saying he knew we were here all along. Alright, this man is definitely a master. Excluding that chapter title. I quickly take the wooden sword out of my bag and put magical energy into it. There's no time to be screwing up the strengthening magic. Hopefully you don't fuck up. Ooh. The robe that appeared in front of Kuzuki now takes form. Female limbs appear from the bluish purple robe? Yes. Teleportation. Complete teleportation is considered to be a sorcery even in this modern world. Caster has easily performed such a thing to appear in front of us. she truly is a caster.
忠告したはずですよ、総一郎。このようなことになるから、あなたは竜道寺にとどまるべきだと。
Well, at least we know he's a master. She must think nothing of us as she calmly talks to her master, Kazuki.
そうね。あまり大きな魚ではなさそうだけど、大量であることは間違いないわ。さあ、そこから出てきなさい。バカな魔術師さん。
Running away would be hard now. Nope. If Caster and her master are here, all we have to do is fight them. Even if this is in the middle of the town. But, before that... What, are we gonna just talk their ears off?
出てこないの？残念ね。顔ぐらいは見ておきたかったのですけど。
何よあのタヌキ。こっちの素性なんてもう分かってるくせに。
Crazy. Well, Tosaka grumbles from her hiding
わ
spot.
お嬢さん。
Caster must hear it.
それであなたがしたことをそのまま返してあげましょう。
Since she says so and points her hand in our direction... memory jump scare. I recall what happened at the Realta Temple. She won't hold back. Knowing her, I bet she would destroy this whole area along with the wall we're hiding behind. No, I don't want it to stop auto.
合図をしたら飛んで。セイバー、準備はいい？
I bet I am. They are. Whatever. I sense her nodding behind me. But there's something I need to confirm before that. God damn it, Shiro.
すまん。それは後にしてくれ、父さんが。
You're fucking stupid, Shiro. I hope you know that. I don't wait for her reply. I go out into the intersection with my wooden sword. You're gonna die. Hell, you fucking died twice, I'm pretty sure.
シロ!
Tosaka must not want to let me go out alone as she comes out as well. I mean, congrats, Shiro, you fucked up the plan, even though the plan was shite.
意外ね。少しは物分かりが良くなったのかしら、坊や。
You're not spec. Caster watches us with composure. Kazuki standing next to her. We're about 10 meters apart. No matter how I think about it, Caster's finger would be much faster than me running into them. Okay. You just thought about that now, it's crazy too. But I showed myself in spite of that. I have to do something before I fight. That is... I'm guessing there's no choice yet.
遠坂とエミヤか。マトウだけではなく、お前たちまでマスターとはな。魔術師とはいえ、因果な人生だ。
Can you have more soul when you're speaking, buddy? Please? To check the true identity of Kazuki Soichiro, the one caster is projecting.
どうしたエミヤ？話があるのではないのか？
He says so in his usual manner. I don't feel him presence as magic from Kazuki-sensei. No, I don't even feel his desire to win the Holy Grail War. Then... Let me guess, Caster's the waifu, and he's like...
クズキ、
I don't know,
あんた、キャスターに操られてるの
dumbing
か。
all of his frustrations, let's just say. It's possible that Kazuki-sensei is controlled by a caster like Archer said. That's actually not a good idea. I can't fight against Kazuki-sensei until I get this cleared up. Well, hopefully he doesn't attack you, or at least Caster doesn't attack you. Caster emits an attempt to kill. That alone tells me that question is off limits for her. But not to Kazuki. Or fucking what's her name? Soichiro.
うるさい坊
Whatever.
や。殺してしまおうかしら。
Please do. Words are not a threat.
待て、
But
その質問の出所は何だ、エミヤ？
Kazuki-sensei stops her in his usual manner. Killer's
疑
prerogative
問に
type
は理
shit?
由があるはずだ。言ってみるがいい。
My throat is dry. What a shame. It must be Castor's intent to kill. The robed figure tells me I'll be killed if I say something bad. Damn. At Baird and...
あんたがどうやってマスターになったかは知らない。けど、あんたはまともな人間だろ。なら、キャスターがやっていることを見逃している
Shut
は
the
ずがない。
fuck up,
だって
Shiro.
いうのに
Holy
見逃して
shit.
るってことは、あんたは知らないんじゃないかって思っただけだ。
I say so while glaring at Castor. How about I fucking cast Palpatine up your ass, you fucking shit?
キャスターがや
Holy
っていること
fuck, I
だ
hate Shiro.
ああ、そいつは竜道寺に巣を張って町中の人間から魔力を集めてる。ここ最近連続している混成事件は全部そいつの仕業だ。今までもそしてこれからも犠牲者は増え続ける。キャスターが魔力を吸い上げ続ける限りいずれ死んじまう人間だって出てくるだろう。そいつは町の人間は生贄だって言った。取り返しのつかないことになるのはそう先のことじゃない。
なるほど、そういうことか。通常善良な人間ならばキャスターを放置できない。にもかかわらずマスターである私がキャスターを放置しているのは彼女に操られているからだと考えたわけだな。
ああ、もしあんたがキャスターの行為を知っていて放っておいているなら、あんたはただの殺人鬼だ。俺も容赦はしない。けど、あんたが操られているんなら別だ。
I'm pretty sure you'll just know if he's been controlled once you deal with
今の
Castor.
話は初耳だ。
He declares so firmly. I don't think it's a lie. Kazuki Soichiro is straightforward like when he is teaching. Maybe he's lying right now. Who knows? I sigh with relief while keeping watch on Castor. Kazuki-sensei is a victim if he's controlled by Castor. Then all that's left to do is to defeat Castor. Hopefully you defeat yourself, sure, because I fucking hate you now. Why didn't you deal with it
なあ、
now?
エミヤ、
Damn
キャス
you.
ターの行いはそう悪いものなのか？
But still, Kazuki Soichiro plainly says so. Yes, think about the other's perspective. You fucking redhead.
なんだって。
他人が何人死のうが私には関わりのないことだ。加えてキャスターは命までは取っていない。まったく随分と半端なことをしているのだな、キャスター。そこまでするのなら一息で根こそぎ奪った方が良いだろうに。
He's not any different from usual. Kazuki Soichiro gives his honest opinion. There you go. You asked for it, and now you're being dealt it with it. You fucking redheaded
人
dumbass.
間を巻き込むつもりか。
すべての人間は無関係だが、まあ私が何者であるかはそちらで言い当てただろう。私は魔術師などではない。ただのそこいらにいる朽ち果てた殺人鬼だよ。
Oh yeah. Kazuki takes a step back. He watches us from behind Castor. Do your worst, buddy.
キャスターの傀儡というのは当たっているがな。私は聖杯戦争など知らん。キャスターが殺し、お前たちが殺し合うというのなら傍観するだけだ。
And you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough
私
to
も自
me.
分の命が一番可愛い。キャスターが何を企もうと知らぬ。私はただ私を阻む者を殺すだけだ。では好きにしろキャスター。生かすも殺すもお前の自由だ。
Castor is standing in front of us with an expression of victory. And you know what? She deserves it. Because goddamn, you're Shiro.
ああ、もうとんだタヌキ同士じゃないあいつら。
Yeah, okay, Rin, thank you. Tosaka complains, but she doesn't move. Oh, fuck. Well. No, she cannot move. In terms of skill as Magi, we have no chance of beating Caster. Masters are Magi, so we cannot match an excellent Magus like Caster. Maybe if you try hard enough.
ではここで死しても構わんのだな。キャスターのマスターよ。
What do you mean, huh? Did you forget Saber's existence? I hear a voice from behind me. Before I can turn around, the servant of the sword Saber charges forward. What's our boy Kazuki gonna do? Even my voice won't catch up to her. Saber's already armed and charges at Kazuki like the wind. Caster confronts Saber with her casting. She uses 5 bursts for her spell. If Saber is a wind for charging 10 meters in a flash, Caster is a lightning for finishing her spell even faster. You can run as fast, but I can think faster, or whatever the thinker says. It's a raging thunder at that. She shoots off 5 bolts of light in under a second, and bolts pierce Saber like fatal thorns. Fatal frame. Oh yeah.
大魔力。いえ、私の魔術を防ぎきる騎士など知らない。
Oh, that's a damn shame, Caster. Caster screams. Even Archer had to evade Caster's spell, but Saber is nullifying it just by glaring at it. She has her own protective shield. Saber's not looking at Caster. Yeah, oh no, not fucking relationship, please. She totally has her eyes on the true menace. Kazuki. Soichiro. I nearly forgot his name already. Her target. One she has to slash his caster's master. Kazuki Soichiro. Saber slashes Kazuki without hesitation. Wait, that quickly? The intersection becomes silent again. Saber stops her after slashing her sword. Everyone here thinks that the battle is over due to the incredible speed. What, did he just block it in 2 seconds, or dodge? Yes, everyone except Kazuki Soichiro, who's standing there calmly. Oh. Let me guess. He's alive. Intermission. Poisonous snake. Jack of all trades. Charge, stop, slash. Having repelled all of Caster's spells, Saber settled the match without giving anybody a chance to stop her. The charging speed, her footwork, and her attack were perfect. Her invisible sword slashed the enemy master. A surprise attack at the perfect moment. Saber's powerful slash splits Kazuki Soichiro in 2. Oh, he actually does die. Okay. No. It should have split him in 2. Okay, I win! I win! He did live! Or did he just get his head destroyed? Bewilderment causes her to gasp. What's going on? Saber, still in the posture of having swung the sword, stares at the enemy in front of her with blank amazement. Skill issue, I guess. Sword's too thick. Even Saber does not understand what is going on. A perfect strike that was slashed horizontally. The attack to stop. The sword has stopped before slashing the enemy's body, being caught between something. Wait, caught between something? Like... Huh? Can such a miracle occur? Her sword has been stopped by her enemy, Kazuki Soichiro. Knee and elbow. Her sword has been stopped. Caught between his elbow and knee? Oh, he timed it perfectly. Somehow. Saber does not know, of course, that there is a technique to stop an enemy's blade with bare hands, and that there are experts today who actually use it. Somewhat, yeah, but not really long swords. But still, she would not have stood there in astonishment if this were a normal fight. Well, you underestimated the enemy. But this is the battle of a servant. The enemy is a mere human. For him to stop an invisible sword with his bare body, he must be insane. Or he must be proper epic.
侮ったな、セイバー。
He probably chained a lot with his caster. His voice is deep as if coming down from the ground. Saber's body moves. She tries to pull back her sword with all her might. At that instant, what, she got slashed in the head or something? An unknown impact slashes her head from the back, or strikes her head. I'm guessing Caster gave him like epic, I don't know, legendary speed or something. She does not understand at all. It is her first time finding a man that can stop a sword barehanded. But could this be an attack with his bare hands? She was punched. The back of her head was hit from such close range? I mean, she is in close combat. She evades it, still not knowing what it is. Something goes past her temple. Saber understands it is a fist strengthened by some magic, and she jumps. Okay, I have a feeling that he used strengthening magic as well as a bit of caster's magic. As she has a long weapon, she's at a disadvantage at close range against an unarmed opponent. There you go. Saber retreats to short range, the range where she can make use of her sword. Of course, she keeps facing her enemy while she does so. He's moving, get out of the range advantageous to her enemy. It is an established rule to pursue a retreating enemy, but enemy does not pursue her. Caster's master, man who will be defeated if he stays there, does not move, and he pierces her through her solar plexus? Damn! Very specific. She breathes out. She only feels the impact. The attack is stopped by her armor, and only the impact comes to her. The impacts continue. The things aimed accurately at her vital points are human fists. Wow. Did she even have time to gasp? I don't know, but this man is emitting some heavy aura. And you're losing some of that aura, Saber. What are you doing? Do better. By the time she realizes that his mountain-like fingers are the cause of the impact, the match has already been decided. Oh my god. Damn! Literally Baki type shit. The fists shower down on her. The man's fists are fired in rapid succession with heaviness and intensity, as if they are made of iron. Oh shit. How should it be expressed? His arms are flexible like a whip, but they move in right angles. If his arms are shot out like a flash, his forearms that move from there are like the technique of a fierce god. Or a mantis shrimp. Yes, mantis shrimp, there you go, that's the thing I'm thinking of. The almost invisible attacks are all attacking her in their weak points. He allows no counterattack. Even her arms are targeted, and the pain reaches her core even through her armor. I mean, if you're attacking armor, with that heavy of a punch, it's like the armor's punching her. The attacks come from the outside to the inside. The swinging arms change direction using the elbow as the fulcrum, and they beat Saber from impossible directions. Yeah, Saber did not know Jujutsu in her own time. They are sharp and dull. It is not an instant kill, but they contain poison that will lead to death. Oh, really? Okay. That is all that is contained in these attacks. Even though the fists cannot be avoided, they aren't that heavy. But the pain numbs her mind every time she receives a blow. Taking that small opening, the fist goes for the back of her head like Death's scythe. What a comparison. She avoids it instinctively. Attacks going for her arms and her body are fine, but the back of the head will prove fatal for her. Therefore, Saber concentrates on that one attack, a monster that can stop a sword with his bare hands. Facing these strange attacks that she's experiencing for the first time, the only thing she trusts are her own instincts. Hell yeah. Let me check my charger real quick.
よくかわす。まだ混乱しているというのにな。
The enemy's arms stop moving. His stance is like his arms, steady like a rock.
なるほど。目がいいのではなく、勘がいいということか。
The man moves. What is different about that attack? Saber, who was avoiding all the fatal blows, could not dodge his attack. Maybe it's a brand new one that he just whipped up. Her mind fades. The impact landing on the back of her head strikes her brain. Ooh, you wouldn't like that. But she still manages to raise her hands. The man's attacks cannot penetrate her armor. Then, the man will go for her bared head. Well, at least it's a small target that you can protect. Saber raises her arms to protect her face. Oh wait, no, you can't protect your back or your head though. The impact comes through the arms. It is like a snake crawling through a thick forest. The enemy's fists easily make their way through. Pacquiao moment. Pacquiao moment. I don't know any MMA fighters. I don't know, fucking Conor McGregor moment. Her mind fades away. The body of the snake, his left elbow, smashes into her collarbone. Yeah, that's definitely painful. Saber avoids it by retreating a bit and grips her sword. The course of the fist after that, she readies herself for the blow that will go for the back of her head from the left side. You cannot make light of him anymore. If the enemy is to take her consciousness, she will let him. But she will cut down his arms as compensation. She opens her eyes wide in. She is astonished at the change. I mean, when you swing a sword, it's kind of hard to do a feint or even fake a swing. With the elbow as the fulcrum, the blow comes straight down from above. The circular orbit of its attacks changed to a straight line. Well, you definitely know that he reads attacks well. She instantly moves her neck to avoid the blow going for her neck? Head? Nah. The impact lands on her shoulder. She glares at her enemy with her left shoulder destroyed. Ooh, and her spine freezes up the instant she does so. You are falling to a mortal. That is Manchester United history or momentum, whatever. The man moves back half of his body. His right hand that has not been used yet. The fist that has been set at the height of her throat is released like a cannon. A deadly sucker punch or whatever. Unlike the previous attacks that followed a straight line, this attack is executed as a point. A thrusting fist aimed at the person in front of him. With his force and precise accuracy, he should be able to pierce through her. With his charge attack, it should be easy to pierce Saber's throat, break her bone and smash her head into pieces. I think you're getting a little bit too excited, narrator, writer, whatever. But it misses. A surprise attack is useless on her, as she has instincts bordering on precognition. A snake-like fist grazes past her neck. Seeing that, she tries to step into attack, but at that moment, an unbelievable sound comes from right beside her neck. Ah, man. Graphic. There you go. I don't know if we'll get a full image of this one, but we'll see. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, there's the full. A snake's fang pierces her. Watch that actually be Caster's attack. The instant it is dodged, the attack that passed her uses its fingers to dig into her neck with a sound. Wait, hold on. Graphic. I thought he was going for a fucking, I don't know, curved. Fuck, what do you call it? It's not a... What kind of punch is that, where it comes curved to the side? I don't remember. I thought he was gonna do like a... something like that and then pinch her in the jugular, but no, it looks like he just... did a big pinch on her spine. I mean, that can overwhelm him. Someone. You can look like blood is drawn from that effect earlier. Very interesting.
Anchor.
Anchor? What? Ooh. The shock passes through her as a shudder. This kind of looks like that scene in Tales of Berseria? Fuck, what's that one? I think it was censored. I think the censored version is basically something like this, all in red, but the tagger's the only one in view. Tales of Berseria or something. And then the uncensored, I think you actually just see the whole thing. No colors like this. It just reminded me of that. I haven't played Tales of Berseria, but nonetheless, this is pretty cool. Pretty epic. A shock passes through her as a shudder. Yes, a hand is originally something used to grab, not punch. It must be supported by Caster's magic as the enemy's fingers easily squeeze off her neck. What? What, you mean like separating meat from bone or something? Saber's sword is raised. Her sword moves to cut off the enemy's arm before her neck is crushed. I don't think so. I don't think that will happen. But she is unable to finish her attack before the sword is swung. Her body itself is swung like a sword. She feels her body fly through the air and over her swing like a pitcher. The man holds on to Saber's neck and he throws her with one arm. A fastball with a human as the ball. 1,000 ways to die scenario over there. Throwing a human as a ball. There's no way she can land safely from it. Her neck is scraped off, and she is smashed into a concrete wall at a speed of 200 kilometers per hour? Her body is forced to stop its action. How many... Hold up. Interlude out, okay. Day 9. Ambush defeat. If only you can see the actual boxes, but whatever. Oh, rounded off to the nearest whole number is 124 miles per hour. It's closer to 24.5, but whatever. That doesn't matter. Also, let me just get rid of that extra thing. I think it's this one. Yes, okay. Yeah, I know I'm showing the video process, but that doesn't really matter, does it? Right. Let's get back to Fate Stay Night. Skip the scene. No, I shall not. Everyone watches it in astonishment. I guess even Castor. Not just me and Tosaka. Even Castor, who should be overwhelmed with victory, watches her master in astonishment. Very funny. Saber's quick change to Kazuki's counterattacks. From the nightmare-like neck grab to the perfect throw that fascinated even us. Saber doesn't move. She was thrown by her neck and smashed back first into the wall. The wound on her neck should be fatal. Even worse, she hit the wall with such speed. She should be healed in like a few days though, right? I don't think it killed her, but I'm sure she won't be able to move. At the very least, Saber will stay on the ground until the wounds on her neck and body heal. Well, damn. I murmur without realizing. Even though his fists are strengthened using Castor's magic, Kazuki is only human. Who could possibly think that he would be able to overwhelm a servant in hand-to-hand combat? You know what? Dare I say it? Darth Maul would be Darth Maul will be overwhelmed by this man. This nigga. The lean figure turns. Oh, and I lost the glasses too. He just proved that to us. So, the roles as the ones to want to fight and want to support are reversed. Huh. Interesting. Thanks for the info. We'll use that against you in like 2 seconds.
後方支援をするのなら敵の飛び道具は始末しておけと。
The enemy Kazuki stares at Tosaka. A threat to him would not be Saber, but Tosaka, who is able to attack from a distance. That's why he won't attack us. He fully knows that letting a Magus fight a Magus would be the most sure way to get it, most sure way to kill.
どうしたキャスター？好きにしていいと言ったが。
いえ、セイバーには私が手を下します。
Wait, is this the day that Saber gets taken from us, unironically? Please tell me, because I'm actually itching to know. Kazuki silently nods and walks towards us. Castor faces Saber behind him. Should we do something? We still haven't made that second choice.
セイバーは面食らってやられたけど、あいつのネタは分かってる。要は近づかれる前に倒せばいいんでしょ?
Well, I like your way of thinking, Saber. Or Tosaka. Tosaka slowly retreats while glaring at Kazuki. A battle between a Magus and a fighter is a fight for distance. Even though Kazuki has monstrous fighting techniques, he has no magic resistance. That's why I think Darth Maul should fight him. Therefore, we can win if we cast something. We win if we manage to cast a spell before he reaches us. But then there's also a caster that might cuck you. Kazuki faces Tosaka and does not move. Caster is walking towards the wall where Saber is smashed. Smashed. I think the second option is about to come up. Or second question. That action is a mistake. That's an opening I can take advantage of. So now, unfortunately, there's only one thing we can do. If we help Saber, we're gonna die. I'm guessing. Or at least get to bad end. So we have to protect Tosaka. Protecting Tosaka here does not land us a point. I'm guessing because it's not a free option. Ninth day ambush fight back projection magic. Let's go. I'll protect Kazaka. Saber isn't dead yet. Even though Kazuki was an unexpected monster, Saber hasn't lost yet. And besides, Kasin shouldn't be able to finish Saber off. Unless she unironically beats her with her feet or something. I put strength into my grip. I glare at Kazuki, so as not to miss even his blinking. The instant he faces Tosaka, I slide myself in between them. Knowing Tosaka, I bet she'll jump instantly to decide to shoot Kazuki. There's no time to do so. It happens in an instant. The instant I think Kazuki's body wavered, he's in front of Tosaka. You're just bad at this, aren't you, Shiro? She's astonished, but Tosaka instantly points her hand at Kazuki. But the right hand that almost pierced Saber's neck strikes Tosaka right in her chest. I mean, he closed the gap, dude. If you're aiming for distance, once he closes up, you're kind of 50-50, or at least, I don't know, 25-75? Time stops for Tosaka. She's hit right in the center of her body and has her breath stopped. That's it. As she cannot breathe, she cannot cast her spell, and has most of her ability as a magic cut off. Disappointed. She managed to instantly jump back, so the attack only stopped her breath. Okay, so she's immobilized from doing magic though, which kind of sucks. But the next attack, even though she jumped back, it's only about a meter or so. Such a distance. It's not even considered a retreat against Kazuki. I wonder what Shiro is going to be cooking in his head. I move in between them. Why didn't you attack? Oh, you fuck. Using my wooden sword as a shield, I face Kazuki, who's about to attack Tosaka. He thrusts his fist. He's about to fist you, buddy. Can you at least dodge it? I can't see. Oh my god. How did Saber avoid such a... I desperately protect my left side. Well, actually, now that I think about it, you stepped up to him, and you lost advantage. And you lost your fucking sword. I hear it breaks a heavy sound and the sound of my wooden sword breaking. I see Kazuki getting ready for his next attack. No, Kazuki, you're banned. You're banned from this cup. You're too good. I'll die. I feel it instinctively. My strengthened wood sword was like metal. If he can destroy it with one blow, he can destroy any part of my body. Like I said, ban him. No more Holy Grail War for him. I can't stop him. The Saga's coughing painfully behind me. I can't see his attacks, and my only weapon was destroyed. His fist accurately goes for my temple. Emiya Shiro will die from that hammer-like attack. Having my head smashed off, I would probably splatter a rain of blood and brains. 1,000 Ways to Die would probably appreciate that. If I die, if I don't stop it, a weapon. I can't match him. I'll need a strong weapon to make up for the vast difference in our powers. Let me guess. Archer will step in. It closes in on my brain. I imagine myself dying. No, if that happens, I'll die if I can't stop it. A weapon. I need a weapon. A weapon that he can't destroy. Not a quickly furnished weapon like a wooden sword, but a proven strong weapon. The finest quality at that. A weapon undeserved by me. Yes, the weapons he carries would surely... Just call Archer. Well, Archer's gonna go over there. Oh, you're doing the trace shit, okay. Then I'll make them. I'll make them even if it's impossible. I'll make them no matter what the consequences may be. I make myself believe that strengthening and reproduction, things that already exist and things that do not already exist, are similar. The placebo effect and its wonders. That's right, there's no time to think. Fake them no matter what. It does not matter if something gets destroyed in the process. I don't care even if it's just a fake. Hurry. Forget everything. Don't I know that I'm not the only one who will be killed? If I can't stop it, Sokka will... That spectacle. Sokka speaks out for me. A deep voice. Is that Kazuki's voice? Something might have happened to my ears that I can't hear properly. I think some of your cognition got a bit razzled during your trace-on ship, but I think you actually did it. No, not only my ears, but the senses of my limbs are too weak. Only my right eye is functioning. I watch the approaching fist. I observe as someone else's action blocks the attack. Wait, did Archer disappear? My arm's about to rip off. Even though I have no feeling, I hear my nerves tearing off. Yeah, you're getting overwhelmed by shock. And my hands are his twin swords. Yang's sword Kan Shao and Yun's sword Bakuya. The names of the swords. Even though they're haphazardly reproduced, the swords still present their existence to the wielder. But I'm sorry. I can't protect you guys perfectly with my skills. Don't disappoint me, Shiro. Just do the thing. Oh my god, it's destroyed. Okay, we spring apart. The twin swords that parried 30 attacks break as if saying they cannot take any more. Wait, 30 attacks already? Damn. It's not because they lost against Kazuki's fists. The swords disappeared because I couldn't maintain their image. And with that, I'm gonna have to sleep. Because holy shit, that disappointed me. He had me at the swords, but then it broke, and now I'm sad. I know it's midnight now, but shit. I need some rest. Alright. Back into this, and it's technically a new day. I think technically it's... Oh no, it's not 2 days. I'm pretty sure we went over midnight in the previous kit, but whatever. Clip, whatever. Auto read. That spectacle. Sokka speaks out for me. Had one hell of a day today. Interview, hang out with a friend, and now this. A deep voice. Is that Kazuki's voice? Something might have happened to my ears as I can't hear properly. We did make that second choice, right? I hope so. Nah. No, not only my ears, but my sense of my limbs are too weak. Only my right eye is functioning. I watch the approaching fist. I observe as someone else's actions blocks the attack. Is it Saber? Or is it fucking Archer? Oh, my arm's about to rip off. Even though I have no feeling, I hear my nerves tearing off. Ooh, okay. Don't want 1,000 ways to die vibes right now. It's not scary, but I just don't want the imagery. And my hands are his twin swords. Yang's sword Kansho and Yun's sword Bakuya. The names of the swords, even though they're haphazardly reproduced, the swords still represent their existence to the wielder. Did we read this already? Nah. Whatever. But I'm sorry. I can't project you guys perfectly with my skills. No, I think this is the second time. Damn. Looks like Kazuki getting worn out as well, possibly. We spring apart. The twin swords that parried their 30 attacks breaks as if saying they cannot take any more. It's not because they lost against Kazuki's fists. The swords disappeared because they couldn't maintain their image. Okay, so this is where I left off, okay. Will I keep it in the club? Yes, I will. The twin swords must have been unexpected as Kazuki shows hesitation for the first time. Then, a strong wind is created at the intersection. Is this Caster's doing now?
Saber!
Oh no, it's Saber. Oh, is she unleashing her sword? I look toward the wall. Saber must have healed as she is standing up. Caster's backing away from her. Caster can't really do shit. So I think the best they can do is just retreat. Yes, that's why it was a mistake. Even though she was defeated, Saber still had her powers. So there's no way Saber, who has powerful magic resistance, could be cornered by Caster. It is Kazuki's role to finish Saber off, but Caster made a mistake. She must have been planning something, but that extra thinking caused her to lose out on her perfect chance. You snooze, you lose, buddy. I liberated Iraq just a few hours ago in Call of Duty. Kazuki retreats. He stands as to protect Caster and he makes a precise decision. A smart one at that.
マスター。いいえ、セイバーは手負いです。あなたなら先ほどのように。
二度通じる相手ではない。侮ったのは私の方だったな。あと一芸手を凝らすべきだった。
Kazuki is right. Saber was cornered because Kazuki's techniques were too odd. But that's only up to now. I can't cope with it no matter how many times I receive them, but Saber is already used to the attacks. The main point of a tactic is not to have a concrete shape. Even though they are strong, Kazuki's attacks are too odd, so they are easily seen through. Therefore, they must be fatal on the first strike. That is the difference between a technique that is trained to an art and an action that is trained to the utmost limits.
わかりましたわ、宗一郎。ええ、サーバントである以上、マスターの命令には従わないといけませんものね。
Who was that directed at? Cassie's robe flutters as she finishes. Maybe she's just saying it? Maybe that's just towards all of us. Oh my. It looks like she just collapsed the universe. There's nothing after that. The bluish-purple robe circles Kazuki, and as if through sorcery, they disappear without a trace. It probably is sorcery, honestly. Ninth day, night, intersection, plan failed. Rin's wonder.
やられた。いくらなんでもこうなったらクズキは竜道寺から降りてこない。
What a shame. After Caster and Kazuki disappear, without caring for her wounded chest, Tosaka grits her teeth in regret. Wounded chest? Oh, wait, did Caster attack her in the chest, or was it Kazuki still? I don't know. I understand how Tosaka feels. Since we attacked them, Kazuki will now stay in the Ryudo Temple. So we will have to go attack their territory if we are to defeat Caster. But the Ryudo Temple has a gate watcher called Assassin, and Kazuki and Caster aren't easy enemies either. We'll lose if we just attack recklessly. But we have to go to the Ryudo Temple if we want to defeat Caster. Just save it for another day, please.
忠告しますが、あの寺はサーバントにとって鬼門です。アーチャーを動員したところで、力押しでは勝機は薄い。
私だってあの山がどれぐらい変かぐらい分かってる。悔しいからってすぐに追いかけたりしないし、あなたのマスターを強行策になんか巻き込まないわ。
では
I mean, I've been
キャ
forced
スタ
there
ーを撃つ
once.
のは諦めると。
冗談。やられっぱなしは性に合わないし、何よりキャスターは放っておけない。そのあたり、あなたのマスターも同意見だと思うけど。
She asks me by looking at me. Saber must have followed Tosaka's example, since she looks as if she's asking me whether that is the case. Well, you should know by now, don't you? Possibly.
当たり
I
前
am
だ。
tired, I'll just say
い
that.
つまでもあの二人を放ってはおけない。キャスターは魔力集めをやめないだろうし、マスターであるクズキも止めないと言った。なら、二人を倒すだけだ。
I still don't like you, Shiro.
キャスターのマスターであるクズキを倒せばことは済む。
そうね。久月先生がおとなしくレイジを消させてくれるとは思えないけど、とにかく取り押さえればなんとかなる。当面はこっちも作戦を立てるしかないわけだけど。
Then, I don't know why, but Tosaka suddenly, what, fucking argues with me or something?
それよ
Oh,
り
jeez.
エミヤ君、さっきのは何？あなたの魔術って強化だけじゃなかったの？
She asks me with a serious expression. I'm just gonna need your guidance, like what we did in the Fate routes. Does she mean reproducing Archer swords? Well, I'm still surprised myself, but I don't think she should glare at me for it. I think she's just surprised. And a bit miffed, because that could have led to our
黙ってないで
deaths.
答えなさいよ。前に言ったわよね。俺が使える魔術は強化だけだって。
いや、そうだけど、初めにできたのが投影で、そっちは効率が悪いから強化にしろって教えられたんだ。あれ、こんなの言わなかったか、俺。
言ってない。頭にくるぐらい聞いてない。
Crazy. She glares at me. I don't know why, but Tosaka is really pissed. You could have died. You should think about it, you fucking ginger.
じゃあ聞くけど、あなた投影魔術は今回が初めてじゃないのね。
ああ、そうなるかな。強化の鍛錬に失敗した時、仕切り直すためによくやってた。でもさっきみたいに役に立つものを投影できるわけじゃない。なんていうか、外見は似せられるけど中身は空っぽだったんだ。
中身は空っぽ？何？外観だけしか複製しないってこと？
いや、ちゃんと中身も考えてはいるんだけど、うまくいかなかった。だから自分でも驚いてる。イメージしたものは本物には及ばないんだけど、さっきのは真に迫ってたからな。
じゃあエミヤ君、あなたは強化より先に投影を習得したってこと？
習得っていうよりそれしかできなかったんだって。親父はそれじゃ何の役にも立たないから目先を変えて強化にしろって。
そうね。私でもきっとそうさせたわ。でもおかしな話よね。アーチャーの剣をあれだけ長時間複製できるくせに普通のものは投影できない。属性が限られているのかな。汎用性はないけど、ある事柄に関してのみ優れた魔術師ってのもいるし。
Tosaka starts pondering by herself.
とりあえず今日は帰りましょう。
Does not even look at
セ
me.
イバーも自己回復に魔力を使ったようだし、休ませてあげないと。
And she goes home like that. I mean, that fight was a tiring one, isn't it? Especially for you, Shiro. Ninth day bedtime rebound. What do you mean rebound? What is this sound effect I'm hearing? There's no one at the house. The hallway's dead silent. My ears might be still screwed up, as I can't even hear my own footsteps. The numbness in my limbs won't go away, and I don't feel like I'm stepping underground. Yeah, that's what happens after a fight. Numbness of some shit. Surprised I can still walk in this condition, I go with Saber to my room.
今日の鍛錬はなしにしよう。セイバーも疲れてるだろ。あんなひどい傷を負ったんだしさ。
I don't know why you would even say that, brother. I talked to Saber once we get to my room. I mean, you literally just had to fight. I don't think you should spar.
私の方は問題ありません。回復のために魔力を消費しましたが、まだ十分に補えるレベルです。それよりシロ、あなたの方こそ体に異常はないのですか？
いや、別に大丈夫だぞ。まだ手足が重いけど、筋肉痛みたいなものだし、明日になれば楽になってるさ。
わかりました。ですが、もし体が痛むようでしたら、声をかけてください。
セイバーこそ、何かあったら起こしてくれ。夜分に腹が減ったんなら、夜食でも何でも作る。
I can't provide magical energy for her, for now, so all I can do is make some food and cheer her up. Is Sakura staying with us? I don't think she is. Fuck. What did she say? Okay, don't push yourself. Saber goes to the next room. Well, I don't know, cook some food. Don't sleep on an empty stomach. I set my futon down and lay on it. My limbs are a bit numb. It might be the effect of magic I'm not used to doing, as I feel like I'll pass out if I let my guard down. Don't you want to heal up and sleep, brother man? I guess I'm tired. The ringing in my ears annoys me, but I think I can still get a good night's sleep. Oh, ooh, something spooky. I squeeze the futon. It feels like hot metal is coming up my throat. Every muscle, every bone in my body is messed up. I hear a grinding sound with my numb ears. The sound of creaking bones is coming from within me. What don't they like? My bones are twitching as if to complain to me, and my ribs are shaking as if to burst out of my body. Pain runs throughout my body. My whole body is pushed down by a great force, but the pain is coming from within. It's condensed in a small place, but the contradiction is that my body is expanding. That's definitely not good. On top of my futon, I wriggle around like a bug and I try to bear the unknown pain. You want to tell Saber about it? I don't know. Maybe she'll somehow heal you? Oh, you're losing vision. My brain's burning. My brain must not be able to endure the pain, as it is like a sauna now. I don't care if this is compensation for magic over my level, or if this is the abnormality Saber was talking about. But, for some reason, I don't want to ask Saber for help. I don't want to worry her. And I have to be responsible for what I did. You were fucking stupid, Shiro. I suppress my moaning as I sweat. If you die, you die. The clock I look at with my vague mind says it's not yet midnight. I should be able to escape this pain if I sleep, but I'm not, or I'm sure the pain will wake me up even if I do. I'm going into a daze. My mind's boiling up. The pain should go away once the sun comes up, but until then, I have to bear this pain for about 7 hours, and this fact by itself seems like a bad dream. I think you're still fucking retarded now. You gotta fucking tell him, man. Intermission, result of Utnapishtim? Oh my god. The day's not over. If this chapter was a name, it'll be Idi Amin's full fucking name. Wait, what is Idi Amin's full fucking name? Hold on. I'm gonna search this shit up all by myself. There you go. Because this shit's just stupid. Idi Amin, full name. Odo and Mean? Oh, fuck. Wiki. Hell yeah. Fucking Uganda. Holy shit. How about just his full name, buddy? That's all I want, because he has a full name that he wants used. And yes, I know I'm being ironic now by extending this bullshit. Or full title, whatever. Oh, there you go. This would be fake Grand Order in his fucking... If it had a fucking name. His Excellency, Prison for Life, Field Marshal Al-Haji Dr. Idi Amin Dada VC, Viet Cong, DSO MC, Lord of all the beasts of the earth and fishes of the sea, and conqueror of the British Empire in Africa in general, and Uganda in particular. Apparently also an uncrowned king of Scotland. That's funny. You know what? You earned it. Who's this fucker? Suhat. Oh. Okay. Fate Grand Order, not Fate Grand Order. Fate chapters in a fucking human name. The place is not too pleasant for him. Frustration, delusion, envy, and jealousy. This place, permeated with emotions, is like a cursed room. It should have been his, but this room was never used for him. Fucking move, please. You wanna fucking move? Thank God. Damn piss. This is all delusion. A stranger's child spent a few years in here and threatened the Matoo blood for a long time. That's the only past he knows. His father never said anything, but his great-grandfather, or the grandfather in general, told him a bit about what happened here. His father did not choose him and decided to kill off the Matoo blood, but his grandfather wished for the revival of the Matoo family. That's why he has no feelings towards his father. His father taught him existence and failure. His grandfather taught him superiority and privilege. Thinking about what his mother gave him, Shinji laughs. First of all, women are not needed in the Matoo household. He heard that his mother is some carrier, but she must have become useless after giving birth. You can bet on it that he'll find what used to be his mother in his room, or in this room. But he has no intention of searching for such a thing. First of all, he does not want to see that which gave birth to his unskillful body. The basement is filled with decay. The strange worms are wriggling around deep within the dark. There should not be any more nutrition to suck out of here, but the worms are still living here in this underground training area. No, from the beginning this place has been used not to raise people, but to raise bugs. What can be seen inside the dark are swarms of bugs with black wings. Fucking hell. Even the shadows on the walls must be black bugs. I mean, it's all black, isn't it? And it all. A golden man unsuited to this lowest pit is there. Okay, fuck off. Golden man Archer does not look at his master and just stares into the darkness. Okay, fuck off. Talking in delight, he walks towards Archer. Archer finally notices his master. The red eyes move. Shinji's pressured by the red eyes, but still approaches Archer. Even if Archer may be an ominous existence, he is only a servant. Therefore, he maintains his arrogance against Archer. He shows leniency, but he still displays that he is the stronger one.
そうか。琴峰は随分とお前を買っているようだな。
ああ、何でもじいさんには借りがあるんだって。得体の知れない三流埋寿司が残るより、僕のように歴史のある血筋が勝利すべきとか言ってたな。そんなの当然じゃないか。何を今更って気はするけど、まあ人を見る目だけはあるよ。一応世話になったしさ。聖杯を手に入れたら例の一つでもやろうかって思案中。
Joyful laughter echoes through the room.
それじゃあ始めようか、アーチャー。もう人目を気にする必要もないんだ。手っ取り早く殺しまくってさ、じゃんじゃん魂を食べて強くなってよ。そうしたら次はあいつらだ。目障りなセイバーを潰してエミヤにお礼参りをしないとね。
He pats Archer on the shoulder. Archer watches as if something unpleasant has touched him.
何？ほら、行くって言ってるんだよ、アーチャー。どこの英雄だろうが、サーバントってのはマスターの命令には絶対服従なんだろ。
He must have imagined himself Okay. Okay. He must have imagined himself raping Saber and letting his friend crawl on the ground. Wait, who? Oh, who is imagining this? He must have imagined himself raping Saber and letting his friend crawl on the ground. Is this from the perspective of Archer? Or Gilgamesh? I don't fucking know. He orders Archer in high spirits. But the golden man does not move.
シンジ、お前は聖杯というものを理解していない。
Oh wait, no. Is the raping Saber thing just Shinji's mind being read or something? Or Archer reading Shinji's mind? Yeah. And he says his master's name for the first time.
聖杯が欲しいのなら他のマスターなど放っておけ。連中は所詮生贄に過ぎん。真に聖杯を手にするというのなら先に抑えておくべきものがある。
先に抑えておくべきもの？
The boy, Matoi Shinji, looks at the servant. His feet are moving back unconsciously, and he has let go of Archer's shoulder.
まずはそれを手に入れようか。俺は聖杯を手に入れるためにお前に力を貸している。我らにとって共通の目的は聖杯だけだからな。ま、お前の気持ちはわからんでもないが、復讐は気持ちがいい。快楽を求めるのは人の証だ。するべきことを済ませたのなら、お前の遊びにも付き合おう。
Archer smiles for some reason. Sensing something evil in it, Shinji finally feels uneasiness about the servant's identity. The 8th servant. A heroic spirit that should not exist. The strongest king of heroes said to have existed since the last Holy Grail
そういえ
War.
ば聞いてなかったね。
Okay, just go. Shinji speaks, still trying to preserve his superiority.
お前の望み。
What do you want? Natural question. Spirit, have mortal, port focus. What can this man possibly wish for now?
なんだ。
I don't know,
そんなこ
wish.com?
とも知らなかったのか。
Archer says so with surprise. His face is smiling as if he found a small happiness.
我は豪勢なものを許す。装飾華美など最もめでるべきものだ。だが余分なものに与える意義などない。
Yeah, okay, Darth
余
Nihilus.
分な。
昔の話なのだがな。10人の奴隷を選び、その中でいなくとも良いものを殺そうとしたことがあ
は？みんな奴隷なんだろう。
る。いやいや。それがな。
He shrugs his shoulders ironically and steps forward. A deeper darkness. He raises his foot over the dark
だ
shadow.
が、この世界には余分が溢れている。
Oh my god. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Yeah! Interlude out, fuck you. Next day. 10th day, awakening, school, return home, half the body paralyzed. What a retard. Yeah, fuck this. 3 days just to finish this. Strike lovers? Okay. Yeah, fucking glazed over, what is his name? Archer's bullshit. But I don't care about that. No, don't fucking go there. Saving it for a new day. And I can finally do this. Right. Oh, I just straight up quit. Let's bring that back up. Holy shit, did I not bring it back to the fucking thing? Wow. That's how tired I am, lads. So, yeah. I'm truly gonna end it off here. Maybe I'll care more about it next episode and I'll do it in like one run instead of 3 separate runs. Who knows? I've been a bit more busy lately, but we shall see what happens next time and how I'll even record it, or how long I'll record it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. You'll have a good night, good day, and I shall see you in whatever episode you watch next, Chairman. Peace out.
May I please have a water?
Sir, please, you need to stop. There are children.
Please?